All right.
What we got here? All right, so we got Kingjem going towards the middle. We also got Sage going also towards the middle. It's kind of a grid like at this point. Cell pass from Sage. Nobody throwing the ball yet. Kind of a grid like literally dead stare.
Oh.
Faking. Kingjem with the. Oh, okay. Sage with the own heart down. Kingjem with the throw. We got another fake throw from Sage. Pushing towards tunnel. Kingjem picking up another ball. Okay, hit from Sage. We're going back a little bit. 1-1 still. Catch from. Oh, Kingjem. Sage going down with the one. 0-1. Kingjem still up. He has one heart down. Sage back up with 2 hearts. Let's see what they can do. A little confused by that one, but it
Oh
happens
my
to everybody.
god, the
I'm sure there's a plan
commentary.
there, honestly. All right, so he's going back. King just spinning back around and around and again. Sage with the fake. Kingjem with the fake again. Sage catching the fake. He had the throw again, but he wanted to go ahead and slow it down a little bit, so he's going to go ahead and hide for a second. Let's see what he does behind here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and switch camera angles real quick. We have Kinggem's view from this. He's a little confused. He has no idea where Sage is, so he's going back towards the right tunnel. Okay. Going back, I think Sage is really... Nope, Sage might be able to know where he's at. Honestly, I don't know what's going on here, but they're both kind of doing stuff here. Kinggem's just steady locked up. Ready for it? Nope. He's going to do the self pass. Okay, let's see what Sage's going to do. Kinggem's just in there faking. Kingjem with the hit on Sage. Sage one down. Kingjem also one down. Kingjem has no ball. What is he going to do in this position? He's going to get hit. Down. 1-1 tie. All right, let's see what we got here. Sage self pass. Kingjem also back up from tunnel. He has a ball. He has it locked up. Kingjem with the catch. Sage with the throw. Oh, Sage with the catch. Kingjem picking up the ball from tunnel. Sage also going back up with the hit. Kingjem down one. Sage also down one. Kingjem with the fake throw. Sage, they both have balls. They're completely gridlocked at this point. Literally 1-1 tie. Sage with the catch. All right, let's see what they do. Kingjem going back tunnel. He's going to go right tunnel, actually. Sorry, left tunnel. I don't know my directions, but they're both going back up top pyramid. Sage, the only person with the ball. Kingjem going for a ball. How's this going to end? Of course, it's going to be Kingjem going down with the throw from Sage. So we got Sage down one. Kingjem spawning back side. Let's see. Kingjem going up a little top part there.
I can't with this fucking commentary.
Honestly,
I can't. And he definitely sounds like he's in a fucking boxing match.
There, but he actually doesn't
Holy
really
shit.
exactly know where he's at, though. Oh, no, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Sage with the catch still. Going back. Let's see. Kingjem trying to maintain as best he can, actually, at this point. He has no ball, so he's kind of at Sage's whim. Of course, he's going to go down one. He has no ball. Kingjem down one. Sage down one. Sage tries to keep the top momentum. Let's see. Kingjem with the spin fake. They're kind of gridlocked at this point, just staring at each other. You know they both want this at this point. They're both down one. What's gonna happen here? Let's see. All right, okay. Kingjem going up a little bit. Sage also at a high point. It's kind of
commentary is on fucking point,
Who's
dude.
Gonna throw?
Oh, snap.
We have literally 1-1 death, but that one's still gonna fall in Sage's favor. I love this.
Oh my god. Everybody is saying the commentary is perfect.
I've literally practiced this off stream so many times. Let's see what we got here. All right, Kingjem pushing back towards middle. Of course, Sage pushed towards middle as well. Self pass from Sage. This is beautiful. Sage with the first hit. Kingjem down one. Sage up two. Kingjem had no ball with the actual hit. Okay, we got Sage with another hit. Let's see what we with the flat from Kingjem. Unfortunately, he's gonna be down one. Actually, one whole life, not just one heart.
With the flip.
Sage is still up two. He managed to get Kingjem the first time around. He's trying to get a ball. He's going to take a hit down from one from Kingjem. So now Kingjem up two. Sage down one. Kingjem has the only ball currently right now. Sage is going to dodge out of that beautifully, honestly. He dodged right out of that, honestly. He had nothing coming to him. So Kingjem has the actual lockup because he had the self pass. Sage is also locked up as well. Kingjem's going to catch the ball there. He's going to maintain the actual purple. Sage is going to have to find a ball here. It might be problematic. Kingjem's going to have 2 hearts there. Sage's going to have 1. Sage is still up 1 whole actual life, though. So, I mean, he's doing pretty decent. So they finally found each other. Kingjem up on top of bridge. They're locked up completely, honestly. So we got Sage trying to catch the higher point, but they both don't realize they both have the high point. Sage going to dodge out of the actual throw from Kingjem. Beautiful, honestly. Kingjem has to find that ball there before the actual round closes up. Not round, circle. Sage with the hit. Sage with the hit on Kingjem. No, Kingjem actually gets him on that. So he has 3/4 of life. So we're now tied 1-1. Kinggem's still alive. 1 actual whole heart. I didn't realize I was gonna heal. What's Sage gonna do here? Let's see.
They finally found each other.
Honestly, So they got their gridlocked right now. Let's see. Now we're getting the stupid city part. So they're gridlocked. Sage and Jim both have each other locked on. What are they gonna do? Who's gonna curve? Who's gonna throw upwards? Somebody has to make a move at some point. We only have so much time here. Nope. I see Sage's gonna go back a little bit. Honestly, it's kind of smart to collect themselves. Kingjem with the unfortunately failed self pass. All right. Sage is gonna do the Sage, I believe. Let's see. Kingjem. He doesn't know where he's at, I think. Or maybe he does. Sage is gonna go ahead and just preemptively push, so they're now both stuck in tunnel, just locked on. Kingjem with the fake, and then Sage with the hit. It's gonna be 1-2.
Oh
Sage
my
is up
fucking
right now.
god.
Sage tries to self-pass. We have Kingjem coming back, of course, from the top point, because that's where he's kind of going to spawn at from one side, of course. They're both locked on. They both know where each other's are at. So let's see who's actually going to make the first throw. Who's going to curve, or who's going to try to push that whole line, as one would say. Okay, Sage going up for the actual higher point. Gets the hit on Kingjem. We are very close from the end of this, honestly. Kingjem has 1 heart. Sage has 2. It's 2-1 right now. Kingjem with the self-pass. Beautiful, honestly. Sage kind of looking, gonna take the lower point. He might have some crazy planned here, I believe. Slows down a little bit. He thought Kingjem was gonna throw the ball. Honestly, this right here is gonna decide the game. So
Yeah.
Okay. Kingjem gets the throw on Sage. No, somehow Kingjem gets him down on the freaking boost pad. Dude, Kingjem just locked it up a little bit. And we're now 2-2. This is really gonna make or break the game here. If Sage can use this last life to get Kinggem's last heart, we can literally lock this game down. He currently knows we're at the same gridlock as we've been this whole time. 1-1, the fake from Kingjem. Who's gonna throw first? Who's gonna break this gridlock? Steady still. Both locked on. They both know where they're going. Honestly, there's no variation as far as what they can do right now. Somebody's got to throw at some point. Kingjem backing off a little bit. He's gonna go back behind one of the pillars. Get a little crazy. Who's gonna throw first again? Just gridlocked. This is a dead stare off. Oh no! Sage gets him with the slow ball. It's over. It's game. That's all we got. That's murder she wrote.
Holy shit! Holy fuck!
And that's commentary from Jin.
Yeah, H3 says he should be
on point.
I was honestly born for this.
They talking about I need air.
God damn. You two are literally insane. I fucking love it.
That was
I just want to hear more
fucking
commentary
beautiful.
now.
I would love to, honestly.
I just want... Oh, he wants a rematch.
Oh, we want a rematch? Okay.
Oh, rematch?
Oh, yes! Get more commentary.
Let's fucking go.
Guys, more commentary. Let's go. I need to put my controller down for this before I get too excited and smash it.
So where we left off last time, we had Sage on a 1-0 on the series, which is, I believe, is going to be a series of 2 because they agreed to a rematch. So we have a different map, fortunately. I'm curious what the special ball is going to be, or is there not a special ball? I'm not too sure on that.
No, there's no special ball.
So no special ball. Actually kind of more dope because that makes more sense. But
Yeah.
All right, so we got Kingjem going on the right side. Let's see what Sage is going to do. Sage is going to go ahead and take the high point a little bit. Kinggem's kind of just waiting. He is looking, honestly, into the void. He has no idea
You
where
are
Sage is at.
absolutely correct,
Kingjem is just
H3.
looking and looking and looking.
Queen, are you
And
listening
Sage
to this?
honestly
This is
like a prey.
insane.
Sorry, a predator waiting for his prey. Just kind of waiting to see where he's going to go. They found each other finally. Literally in construction. Sage is going to take the first hit. They're going to dodge into each other. Sage is going to do another hit. Honestly, I didn't think that was going to go that fast. Kingjem down 1 already. Sage going to keep the high point. Honestly, like a hawk. I love that, honestly. He's going to go. He's going to go to this other side. Have another ball at his disposal. Kinggem's going to try to take a higher point there towards construction. Let's see what he's going to do here. Go towards that side.
Oh,
With the self-pass. I didn't think he had that. With the hit on Sage. Honestly, that amazed me.
beautiful. That
I
was
don't know how he
beautiful.
caught that.
And another beautiful pass from
Oh my
Sage.
god. Sage with the self-pass to himself there. Let's see what they're gonna do. They honestly have a little bit of space between them. Kinggem's gonna check to the higher point. Sage, they're both locked on. They both know where they're at. Kingjem still at the higher point. They both are just staring each other down. Like I said, someone's gonna have to take the hit at this point. They are locking in a little bit because honestly this map is closing in a little bit. Sage with the hit on Kingjem. Got him down to 1 heart, 2 hearts. Sage down. Sorry, Kingjem. Sage got Kingjem down. I'm learning, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Keep going. Keep going.
But yeah, so he got him down. Kingjem back up. He's gonna try to take the same high point. Honestly, I think it's a mistake because if he keeps going the same direction, he's gonna know where he's going. But somehow he still gets one off. Let's see, gridlocked again. Sage keeping the ball uncharged. I think he has a little something planned here. Kingjem had to keep it charged. He has to still charge. Charge the hit from the top. He still gets Sage. Sage downs 1 to 2. Let's see. So Sage is respawning. More of a far point from the map. It's like Kingjem honestly kind of sees where he's going. Is that going to hurt him actually? Let's see what's going to happen. He's on top of containers with the self pass. Sage is kind of just sitting. He's going to see what he's going to do with the self pass as well. Kingjem, Sage, they're both locked up again. Pretty much at equal vertical values, you could say. They're both nearly equal as far as they can stand. No high point, low point.
Ooh.
The throw, he's going to get 1 off Sage. Let's see. So Sage down 1. Kingjem still going to be up 2. Almost fell there for a second, honestly. That would have been interesting if he actually would have fell. So no ball on Kingjem. Oh, no, he actually has a ball now. So let's see. Oh, locked him. Oh, he caught the ball from Sage. Threw it away. Sage still with the ball. Kingjem managed to find the ball as well. Let's see. Locked up still. Catches the ball from Sage. No, he's off the map. He's back on. Okay, flaps a little bit. It's okay. It happens. He comes back in. He's outside of the circle. Don't fall outside of the circle, baby. No. And then Sage with the hit. Kingjem down. That's going to take this first round. Oh, my goodness. There is so much happening here. This is honestly how it happens. Go to round 2. Let's see what we're going to do. So Kingjem starting off on the backside. You can say Sage starting off on the front side. Let's see. Sage like he has something planned a little bit, honestly. I don't blame him. See what he's going to do. Kingjem already sees Sage, so he's going to, of course, take the high point. Vantage point, honestly. That's usually the better point to kind of have. You don't want to be low. He sees Sage kind of doing something, but what exactly is he doing? Kingjem's kind of following it. He's interested. He's going to try to kind of play a little bit of space a little bit. Try to do the self pass. We have Sage charging up the ball a little bit. Kingjem has no ball at this point, so I don't know exactly what he's going to do. Is he going to go for that ball? He's not going to push for the ball. Sage with the fake throw, a little charge up. Nothing going to happen there. Kingjem going back a little bit. Sage at the same time still. Oh, Sage with the throw and the dodge into him at this point. Kingjem still has no ball. He is literally clutching for anything at this point. Yeah, with the fake. Okay, Kingjem with the catch. Sage with another throw. There we go. I saw it happening in real time.
Oh,
Kingjem
shit.
down 1 life. Literally one for Sage. Sage has 2 hearts still. Kingjem has now 2 hearts, but he's also 1 life down. Kingjem taking the 1 heart down with the throw from Sage. Sage has the ground. He has the freaking level. He has the ball charged up. Kingjem has no ball. He takes another hit from the back. That's 2 for Sage. And unfortunately, zilch for Kingjem.
Oh, stop.
All right, so Sage still playing the high ball, honestly. Tries to throw a slow ball a little bit. Kinggem's going to get the ground on that one. He's going to push back a little bit, catch another ball. Sage going to throw the ball. This might end up bad for him. Yes, he's going to hit him 1-1. He crashes into Sage. Sorry, Sage crashes into Kingjem. There's a lot going on. I'm trying. Oh, no. Sage gets the hit on Kingjem. Sage knows he's going to be retaliation, so he has to draw back, honestly. So Kingjem currently has another ball as well. Has the catch from Sage. Sage is going to do the side curve throw. And let's see, Sage dropping back, grabbing the ball. Kingjem's just going to follow after him, of course, because, I mean, what are you going to do besides get a little space or you know, go and chase after him? Let's see, Sage is going to try to hit the platform. Kingjem also, of course, trying to go ahead and catch some high ground. Again, never blame me for that. That's always kind of the move, honestly. They're both locked on. Kingjem has the high space. Sage has low space. But is it always a bad point? No, not absolutely, because Kingjem just caught that ball there as Sage threw it. You got hit by the crane. That's not quite good business. You are losing lives. Get back in there. Get back in there. He has a portion of a life left, honestly. So 1 hit, and he is honestly down. Kingjem still has 1 whole heart. Sage is getting near a heart. Sage down. Kingjem's going to grab 1 to 2. Catching closer to the equal point of the game. So Kingjem's down 1 heart now. We have SageTheRonin chunking a ball over there. I believe there's a plan for that. Kingjem has the high ground. Sage is going to push towards construction. Kingjem's ready for it, though. Kingjem sees him there. Has the ball charged up, but does he know exactly where he's at? Not quite until now. Now he does. He got that same gridlock fake from Sage. Kingjem's just chilling there. He's going to catch his fake and an actual throw. Sage is gonna dodge into him. He's gonna get him a little bit with the slow ball. No, he actually catches it. Sage is gonna dodge into him. We have another good throw, another good dodge. Still nothing is actually happening right now, but so much is happening. Okay, Kingjem's gonna actually get the one on Sage. It's 1-1 now. What's gonna happen? And Sage gets him with the clincher. That is it. Kingjem so close to locking this game up.
You know what's funny? I am extremely. I'm at a high ping of like 120 watching these guys.